Good morning. I'm here to teach you how to use the Beauty Jungle's Heatless Curlers. Let's get into it. So just had a shower probably about half an hour ago. So my hair is it's half dry, half wet. It's still a bit more on the wet side, but I'm going to show you how to use these things. Let's go. So I put a little bit of hair oil on my on the end of my hair. And now we're going to open up our box and we'll see what we get. So these are made from 100% pure mulberry silk. So it's not cheap quality, it is good quality. A lot of other brands you'll find, and check this. These ones here, your elastic, sometimes they're made out of synthetic silk. So these ones are actually mulberry silk as well. So make sure that you're getting mulberry silk. Good morning. Let's do our morning routine using our heatless rollers. So you'll get a box, obviously because I use my own brand, I'm using the Beauty Jungle one. So I had these manufactured, it took months and months. So the one difference that you want to look at between is mulberry silk and stitching. So our little hair ties as well are mulberry silk as well, which is really important if you're going to be putting elastic in your hair overnight. So if you do choose to go to another brand, make sure that these are mulberry silk as well. Make sure you ask the questions, because a lot of the time only the rollers silk and these are just some crappy sort of material. So anyway, you get your little box that comes like this. You get your iridescent, pearlescent, I suppose, hair clip to pop in to help you apply. You get your roller and you get your two hair ties. So this morning I've had a shower. It is a little bit half dry, half wet. I'd say majority of it is on the drier side. Like if I squeeze it, it's not going to drip, okay? So I've parted my hair right down the middle and I put a little bit of argan oil on the bottom of my hair. So I'm having such a bad skin day. I've been eating so much sugar and I'm so stressed, but yeah, I had to have a quick sip. So let's go. So we want to straighten out our roller. Another really good way to see if you've got good quality or not is check out the finishings. So if the finishings are sewed correctly, they'll look something like that. They're nice and done perfectly, they're not falling to pieces, and the stitching isn't shitty. They'll feel really nice, the silk, and it's also more of a micro fiber as well. So let's do it. We want to be putting it on the middle of our head, equal side, and right at the top we're going to clip in nicely without grabbing too much hair and pull down the sides. The most important thing with this is to not twist, and I see a lot of people twist and that doesn't give a very nice effect. So let's go. So my hair is on either side, it's parted, and I'm going to begin wrapping. What I'm going to do for the first half is get the side that I'm not using and just attach my ponytail, oops, that wasn't very good with it, around the bar or pillow, just so it's not in my way, okay? And I'm gonna begin wrapping. Now I have very wavy hair, okay? So my hair isn't dead straight. Obviously it looks dead straight because I've sat here and played with it. But I'm just going to smooth it out with my fingers. I'm going to wrap it around, and if you can see, we're just taking a section and wrapping it around, okay? So over and under, and next section. You can overlap hair, it doesn't really matter, but just make sure, and I'll do a little close up, make sure that you're doing it straight, you're not twisting the hair, okay? So pull it out with my fingers straight, wrap it around. Now I've got, as you can see, sort of medium hair. If you have longer hair, you might want to wrap it around a few more times. I've got thin hair too, so my sections aren't too thick. I want to get a really tight curl. Okay, just keep wrapping around. And just softening. And if you can see, I'm just grabbing more hair and twisting it so it comes down, and I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. and putting it around. Okay, one side done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to secure it with a hair tie, and I'm going to just do this, and I go like this. Now you don't have to put it up like that, I just find it easier. Oh, missed a bit. And there we go, done. Tighten it up a little bit like that. So now I'm going to get my other side, do my other side, and then I'm just going to leave it for a few hours. So again, section, and you can see already, because my hair's just getting to that little bit too dry, it is starting to get a wave in it, so I'm working quite quickly. And separating my hair. It up, and secure. So you can leave it like that. And what I do after this is I take this out. You can leave it if you want. And at the back of my head, I'm going to attach them together and wear it like a halo. So that's how I will leave it in now. I'll probably leave it in for a few hours. Usually I'd sleep like this. If the clip at the back of your head, if you want to leave it up here, what you can do is you can get another band and just tie the ends together. You don't have to squeeze it up. You can just leave two long ends, tie it together, sort of like a ponytail, and sleep. Because they're microfiber, they're quite comfortable. It does take a little bit used to, like you do have to get used to like sleeping in it obviously, but it does feel like a little pillow if you lie the right way. It's like a little halo pillow, especially if you lay on your back. I find that it's like a little comfortable sleep, but I hope that helps you. I'm going to leave this in and then we will see results in a few hours. Okay, so it's been a few hours. Let's take it out. It's pretty dry. I didn't do it overnight. It's only been, like, as I said, like 2-3 hours, something in between that. So usually I do it overnight, but I thought I'd do a bit of a morning routine. I've been working from my computer today, so I thought, like, why not have a shower early and see what happens. This side got a little bit messed up because I was on my side lying around, not working. Whoopsie. Oh, I think I could have done it a bit tighter. And I probably could have left it in a bit longer, but ultimately pretty nice. This side needs a bit of brushing through it. So as I said, I have wavy hair. You can see the texture of my hair at the back here hasn't taken as well, which means I should have probably done it tighter up closer to my head, but obviously I haven't. Yeah, but it puts a lot of volume in your hair too, actually, which I quite like. So that will be my result. I've got a little bit of hairspray here too. And I sort of like it for just those like long, loose sort of curls. Yeah, just that little bit of volume, long loose curls. Sorry, I'm moving my head around so much. But mine will defrizz a little bit. I should have put a little bit of moisturizer in it too. But I mean, ultimately, it does look like it's been styled. And I just need to smooth it out a little bit. But yeah, if I did that tighter, I think it would have looked a little bit less messy, but I'm still happy with it. I'm still really happy with it. I think it definitely has that sort of styled hair look. Done.